Good morning, University of Washington Board of Regents. My name is Stephanie Valea, and I'm a first-year student here at the University of Washington. Today, I want to speak to an issue that is important to many of us in the room and beyond, the concerns surrounding the UW Primate Research Center. The UW Primate Research Center has been consistently cited for Animal Welfare Act violations. We're talking about recent violations. In 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, and now 2026. Most recently, in 2026, staff placed a newborn monkey who was still alive into a biohazard bag after assuming the infant was dead. In another recent violation, a monkey died following a robotic brain surgery and subsequent complications. These are not isolated mistakes. They are part of a documented pattern that raises urgent concerns. Like us, macaque primates are deeply social, intelligent, and sentient animals. They form lifelong bonds. They've recognized one another. They've mourned losses. If you watch the footage of primates in the center, which I encourage you to do, you will see that their behaviors have been largely reduced to pacing and rocking. The repeated pattern of animal welfare violations exposes the university to serious legal, financial, and reputational liability through federal investigations and growing public scrutiny. Even if past primate research contributed to medical advances, repeated welfare violations and rapidly advancing alternatives raise questions about whether this is still necessary or consistent with UW's values. We must ask ourselves, is this really what we want research at the University of Washington to look like? A few months ago, the Oregon Health and Science University Board of Directors opened conversations about potentially converting its primate research center to a sanctuary. I urge you to consider such possibilities for the primate's house at the University of Washington. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Carson, a UW alumni. I'm here to ask you, as leaders of the future of UW, to live up to UW's mission to not advance or to advance knowledge by not submitting an application for a new primate research center or PPP grant. Instead, I request that you initiate efforts to cease breeding of primates, retire all primates currently in UW's custody, and end operations of UW's National Primate Research Center. I'll provide you with a brief overview of issues that affect the primates in your custody. I encourage you to put yourself in the place of these individuals. Imagine your life under the same circumstances. Monkeys at UW's Primate Research Center have been subjected to experiments in which they've been deprived of oxygen, had apparatuses bolted to their skulls, had electrodes surgically attached to their brains, and induced with heart attacks and strokes, had their uteri artificially enlarged during pregnancy, and had their eyes cut out. The center has been cited many times in recent years for violations of the Federal Animal Welfare Act, including deaths resulting from radiation toxicity, long-distance travel, aspiration, strangulation, and dehydration. And beyond these federal welfare violations, when it comes to daily living conditions, as much as the center may tout that they have high welfare standards, we cannot be deluded into thinking that the monkeys in these cages have quality welfare. They are housed in small, barren metal cages underground, conditions far worse than what is needed by a highly intelligent social animal. If you go to an animal shelter and see dogs locked in a cage, you don't think that they would be content with where they are. If you were locked in a barren cage day after day for your entire life and have never seen the light of day, I'm sure you would find it insulting for anyone to suggest that your welfare is being respected. The obvious reality is that no animal is content with being locked in a cage. It's easy to dismiss it in the name of science when it's not you that has to endure that experience day after day for your entire life. So when it comes down to what matters, these monkeys are no different than us. They each value their own lives, have their own subjective experiences, interests, and perspective of the world. There is no justification to subject these individuals to these lives of horror, period. But especially when more effective, innovative methods already exist. Many human-relevant, non-animal methods have proven to be far more effective in addressing issues of human health than any animal method. And these methods include organs on chips, 3D human cell-derived models, sophisticated computer models, and non-invasive human imaging. Just a couple months ago, the NIH invested $150 million in non-human animal methods, or non-animal methods, signifying the necessary scientific shift towards modern biomedical research methods. UW needs to live up to its standards and be an innovative leader in biomedical research, not cling on to ineffective, outdated practices. With the upcoming expiration of the current grant for the center's operational funding, the shift in funding priorities of NIH, and increasing public opposition to animal testing, now is the perfect time for UW to shut down its primary research instead investing in human relevant methods. This is a deeply needed change at UW that is implemented will be better for animals, better for lab workers, better for the community, and advanced science. This is why we are strong in our demands and we will not go away. We will continue advocating until every last monkey is free, breeding has stopped, and all operations have ceased. You can expect us at campus events, sports games, student tours, commencement, and any other university event that draws a crowd. Students, staff, faculty, and prospective students, families, and the general public will continue to be made aware of the exposed no practice of cruelty inflicted on animals and making bad science. Instead of having to deal with this, especially with the current trajectory of public opinion and animal testing, you can take the innovative step to move toward a more compassionate, scientifically advanced campus space, taking advantage of the national trajectory of animal testing. Please make the right choice. Thank you.